Alright, y'all, we back. If this work, this work. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. YouTube is acting loco, crazy, like a besa. Loco, like a besa, YouTube. Loco. Let's see how this goes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, let's see if it works this time. I don't know. I checked my connections and all that good stuff. We'll see. Well, it's Dragon Funko Hunter. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're as good as well as I am.
Just over the river
Hope
from
you're having
Windsor,
a good day and a good
Ontario.
morning.
We're in downtown Detroit at
stuff.
lovely Comerica Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He pissed off, tried to hit me in the face. You gotta get mad, homie.
On the way. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent.
Oh, what I swing to that. That was dumb.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering. Drives it the other way to deep right. Eaton going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Wow, where'd you go?
In time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Oh, so dumb.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they're able to get the Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next, here is Yohan Moncada looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fouled off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off.
Let's go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Action, I'm gonna get it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 6. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Let's go.
Next to hit
I hit that like burn to the boy arcade one time.
Keeping this top of the second alive. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So no. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Jose Abreu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Can't pull the trigger. Popping his ass.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is popped up. And no one will track it down.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Eaton Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will
Get out of here. That's funny.
And that was a gift right there.
Oh, man. Fucking error like a son of a bitch.
Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball
I know
one.
this game.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
So the bases are empty with two gone now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. They pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead.
Leading off for the Yankees.
New inning set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, the second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base.
Why did he go?
Why did he go? And just like,
you know what I'm saying? What did he go for?
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Leury Garcia is at the plate as he watches ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. LeMahieu for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runner goes. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Kid Wonders, what's good? Mario Sonic, what's good?
Garcia, the runner at second with one away. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. To short. Torres picks it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Nick Madrigal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now both runners are breaking. And the count will be full. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Torres onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yeah, I've been using my hotspot. That's why I'm
From the
going live right now. I mean, it's working pretty good, but we'll see.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan,
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. White Sox strand a couple, but they're up 1-0.
Like for a YouTuber, right? Well, I had to move, so you know. I guess this apartment didn't have a live line, so they had to come out, fix it.
And leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger,
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch.
Yanks.
Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
What's good?
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Are they? I like Chicago White Sox too. Sunset. What's up?
1-2 now.
Yeah, I want to hear your joke.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on
Big Ham
strikes.
Station, my friend.
This is the only
Station.
guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
I don't know. Why did Johnny get arrested? It sounds pretty funny, actually. Already.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
That was a ball, bro. Yeah, cheating.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was cut down at second.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like button for your boy Arcade.
This is hit high in
He
the air
wipes his
out
string bean out. He does hilarious.
Garcia is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh shit, that's foul.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
He did it in public.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Come on.
Brings it in. And no danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
1-0 score.
Stepping in once again is Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off against
Garrett
Cole.
I get what you mean, my brother.
The first pitch, here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This guy's been really on point so far. It's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
Charity, what's up? That was some dad joke.
Now the
You got jokes for us, Charity? What you got for us?
Runners on the move for second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Taken high and deep
Shut
to
up.
right. Judge looks up. And this ball is gone.
How did he get that?
No
That's
chance
just
to
so out of
make a
floor.
play on that one. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Exactly.
Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Oh shit, man!
Into the
Some shit. You
windup, here
funny
comes
as
the
hell.
0-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and
See
winds up
that?
hitting him.
He hit him with a pitch.
First pitch of the AB on its
What's wrong with
way.
my pitcher, man? Hold on a minute.
Monty Grandal is
I think it's time to hit the bullpen. Well, yeah, I get the joke. For sure I do get the joke. That's what I was saying.
Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, and he launches
Are
this
you
one
for
to
real?
deep left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
It's so cheating right
This
now.
is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
He collected a base hit his
Damn.
first time up. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Bouncer down the line.
What happens when they
That
increase
goes
the
foul, so he
difficulty on
stays
your board?
alive with 2 strikes.
They beat your ass.
To the left side, but it's well foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A shot to second base and handled for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in next, Leury Garcia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw goes to third, but he is in there.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
1 for 2 in the ball game
Already?
thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney. First delivery to him. Popped him up.
Come on with that bullshit, man.
Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now here is Adam Eaton. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
now batting.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for... Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. The air to right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is Clint Frazier. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Catching everything.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Fouled off.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But
well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And he takes a called strike 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready on 0-2. Pitches a ball. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there.
What's up?
That didn't work.
I'm good that you're doing okay. Everything's nice.
Oh, man, that
I'm
was
smooth
a
with you.
train wreck.
Good on this
I don't
part,
know if it
man.
was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed
I
the
don't know
side,
why
but
would you
it's
steal
never a good
home? Why
look
do you
to run
touch
into
the
an
gun to
out
steal
like that
home?
from
You
third.
guys are
We'll see
stupid.
if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Waste
2-2
of
the
fucking
count.
runs.
High in the air down the right field line.
Pop up.
Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Damn, that plays stupid.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Hit hard but foul. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
They're always there.
Up next for
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up, Clint Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem.
I'm gonna lose this game.
Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been
I'm so what do you call that?
1-1, the count to Clint
Rusty.
Frazier.
Been playing Resident Evil for like 2 weeks straight.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Oh man, at least we got one. No shutout.
Right back on
Thank God.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah,
it's
with
0-1.
no, I got a blunt too. I just haven't rolled up yet.
Swing and a fly ball.
I rolled it earlier.
And that's going to land foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the
Oh,
ball starts
Wesley
jumping out like this,
Pine.
it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that
so
fourth one that
stupid.
separates you.
We'll talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine
That's over.
4 hits in
That's
one
over.
game? I'd say.
And that'll plate run number
These
6.
people are so
It's now a
stupid.
6-1 ball game.
I hate my
They're
outfield
hitting
team.
on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice
Yeah.
job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
I got 2 runs on my ass on
Ready
this.
with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker. It was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Come on. Good.
Stepping up is Leury Garcia. He grounded out last time up. Hit down the third baseline.
These people are so weak.
Base hit, his second of the ball game.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw is
Anthony,
in time,
what's
and they're able to avoid the
good?
huge inning here as this side
Thank
is
you for
retired.
stopping in,
So
man. I
2
appreciate
runs
you, man.
on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up.
Man, get my ass beat.
So striding in to start the 9th is DJ LeMahieu, and they could use a spark from him here. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I have 2 base hits, y'all.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in.
Go ahead. Rip it. Let me hear it, Junior.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center.
All right,
That
we'll
gets
take that
down.
hit.
He's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan,
come on, don't start
keep
singing
the
that
ball in front of
bullshit.
the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And it's fouled away.
Okay.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Oh, bases loaded here.
Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle.
There we go.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Oh,
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Not a pop-up. Come on, y'all.
He couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. 7-2, the final score this afternoon. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito is credited with the win. Garrett Cole worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up for
Yeah, I tried.
With the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Ought to be a good one here between the New York. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I use square, and then X is power swing, I believe.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Pretty cool.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Luke Voigt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with
I'm
a
a
man
burrito.
at first and 2
What's
away.
up? The Tigers ain't playing this time. We just at the Tigers Park.
That evens it up 1-1. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, he thinks he's funny. He ain't funny.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, you think he got
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Batting third.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Right side, fair ball down
Come
the line.
on.
And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Already
The
playing.
run comes
Already
across to
on
score, and
bullshit.
they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fifth.
Next, it'll be Adam Eaton. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. But they do get on the board in the end. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Past history with Lucas Giolito, not great, and he's 1 for 8. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Lifted down the line in left.
Damn it.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Vaughn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Garcia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up, throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Yerman Mercedes. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Mercedes.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. High and deep to right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. This one's flared off to the right side. Abreu onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there.
Man, I'm with you, dude.
That's a nice AB.
The 0-1 delivery. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with one down. Moncada has it. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0.
1-0. All right.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the first offering.
Anderson.
There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out
This
of
is
the
wild as hell.
He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Popped up, and no one will get this one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his
I
fastball.
threw it to fucking first. Oh,
So
man.
now here is Yohan Moncada, and they're runners at the corners now.
This is wild.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yohan Moncada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery, and this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here is Adam Eaton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Fastball just inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Come on.
Down into left center for a base hit.
You see him jumping?
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Now both men are across to score. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Into the box. Here in Mercedes.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They'll try again, 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here's a fly ball, well hit after it is eaten. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it,
I think he pulled two pretty good cards.
to make the grab. And I'm
Be
sure
honest
he'll be
with
getting
you.
some high fives for that one. So
I don't remember
down
what
to
you
the plate,
pulled, but
Voit. Long run
I know you
for the
had some
center
hitters.
fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is
White Sox will no horn this way.
ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Yasmani
The
Grandal.
catcher.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Urshela is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting. The left
First
fielder,
pitch of the AB now. Andrew Vaughn will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Exactly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Look at that.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Leury Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Urshela into foul territory. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
the batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Yankees,
First delivery to him.
Labor Toro.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gleyber Torres goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Lifted down the line in left. Moncada trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 3-2 pitch.
Yeah, I think so too.
Bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So Ray, what's good, man?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball.
Oh yeah. I haven't played this game. I've been playing that Resident Evils. Instead of playing those, I just beat the new one, the Village.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is foul tipped at the plate, right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Oh shit, that's fire, bro. Get them bitches to diamond. Really do it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
No, I didn't actually.
Swung on and missed. Good location down
I know that you
knees
was
for
laughing
strike
after
1.
that, though.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 4-0.
Oh, the airport stage. Yeah.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
You
And
do
at
the
this
best
point
that
of
we
the
can,
game,
my
I
friend.
think it's
Can't be
clear that the
perfect all
plan
the
of
time.
attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Madrigal has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now is the Yankees DH. Giancarlo Stanton flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Two and 1. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, I'm on that bitch inside
So
out.
a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, he was on autopilot there for a while. Up 4-0, everything going his way. Then a couple of runners get on board, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a ball game. We'll see if he can rebound now.
Time out. Oh yeah, we on the road. We on the damn. I'm about to get it. Fuck 'em. Try to get me. Shoot. Can't get our ass kicked like that twice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. Don't do me like that twice.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the big bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Leury Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. White Sox leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
This is like 45% pH. There's the roll.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now is Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Anderson picks it up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Little chopper back to
Anderson.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. First pitch on its way. Nick Madrigal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Anderson's running. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Yohan Moncada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A pause and the 0-2. This is popped up. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I hit that light from the boy arcade one time.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is there, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Again, a 1-2. Base hit into right center. At the plate now, Aaron Judge.
Why ain't you
He'll
just
back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And That runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Buenas noches, Douglas Rojas. Bueno. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo está todo, mi amor? Mi amigo.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Kyle Higashioka will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. The tag, and he is out at third. Mike Ford has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 36.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Yerman Mercedes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Gotta make sure you hit that like button for your boy Arcade coming in or coming out.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Now it'll be Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last AB.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Striding in is Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Clint Frazier popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and standing in the rookie outfielder Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder,
Popped up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
28.
Leury Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here, and with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson. Your attention,
Here
please.
comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Tim Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Anderson is off of first with 2 away. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
All right, y'all.
1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.
game,
New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, the new website, theshow.com.
Summer Doritos, weekend collectibles, sunset, watcher, Big Wonders, Mario Sonic, and etc. Funko, stuff like that. Thank you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We have a mechanical to do that. You have love, you share love, you all make you do it. You should do it. All right. Thank you.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,